Welcome to the TelexFREE Training Series. In this video we're going to talk about how to create an invoice and how to pay that invoice, and there's a couple different ways to do that. So the first thing we're going to do is if let's say we're upgrading an account, we want to buy an additional AdCentral, or perhaps somebody is coming in and you're going to pay their invoice for them. Either way, whenever you do something in TelexFREE, it creates an invoice. So let's just say we're going to upgrade an account. We go into that account, we click on Reports, Upgrade. We go out to the upgrade screen, we tell it how many AdCentrals we want to buy. In this case we said we want to buy one, and that creates an invoice. So then I log back into the account where I created the invoice, and when I go back into that account, I'm going to click on Invoice up at the top, and it will bring me to this screen. And so this shows the invoice that's pending, the one that I just created. And there's several ways that I could pay this invoice. One would be I could click on this PayGar button here. That will take me back out to the credit card payment screen, and then I could just go through and pay this invoice using my credit card. Another way is if I have enough money in this account, I could click on this COM bonus button, and that will actually take me to a payment screen where it will allow me to pay this invoice using funds that are in this account. But if I want to pay it from another account, then I want to come in here and I want to make note of the invoice number. So I want to write down this invoice number so I have it saved. And then I'm going to go out and I'm going to go to the other account that I'm going to use to pay it out of. And when I go into the other account, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Statement, History. I'm going to enter my secondary password so that I'm in my statement back office where all my money is. And then I'm going to simply click on Pay Bills. And when I do that, I'm going to get this screen up here that's going to ask me for the invoice code of what I want to pay. And I type in that invoice code that I just wrote down from the other account. I click on Next, and you'll see that it brings me to a page where it gives me the invoice number that I just entered, gives me the login name of the other account, and it gives me the amount of the invoice that I'm paying. So this could be for an AdCentral, it could be for somebody who has purchased a family package, could be any number of different combinations. And if I'm going to pay this out of my back office, this is the process that I would go through. Once I get on this screen, I verify that yes, this is the invoice that I want to pay. Then I would simply enter my secondary password here. Again, at the bottom I would click on Payment Confirmation, and the system is going to pay this invoice out of my back office. And they give you a couple warnings here that this is not reversible. Once it's paid, and so you got to make sure that you have the right invoice, the right username, and just make sure that it's the right invoice that you're paying. So that covers this video. I hope you all have a great day.